Hello everyone and welcome back for some more truck driver sim. We're going from Beaumont, Texas to undisclosed location. Our something with furniture. Shoot, we're going to Oklahoma. This I know. Oh shoot. It's like I know we're going the wrong way. It's fine. We'll just take a big loop here. There's that horn! If you missed the horn is here. But I hope you're all doing well. My goodness. I'm doing like, okay, so here's the situation. It's not a situation. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I've talked about the fact that I'm immigrating to the States and like it's like a whole process. So you want to open for me door or no? So it told me to stop at the stop line and instead it wanted me to stop on the tracks. Okay. Anyways, oh my god, it's a nice car that I just about hit. One of the things has been like medical. It's been like such a thing. With like not being able to find my vaccine records, blah 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 blah. Oh my goodness, we almost got hit by a train. But anyways, I just got back from the hospital. It's a nasty day outside. It's like torrential downpouring, blowing sideways. I just got back from the hospital and getting my blood drawn at the lab there. So tomorrow I'm going to get 2 shots, COVID and flu, so it's gonna knock me on my butt, I assume. I'm hoping not. I'd like to do things this weekend because I don't work, but we'll see. But today I was getting my blood drawn so that they can test it for the vaccines. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The vaccines that I need to move down. So fingers crossed, I should get those results in a couple days. It's Friday right now, so it'll be Monday, I think. And hopefully they'll say you have these antibodies and you don't need to get more shots because, like, really, it's been too many already. It's only been 2. It's about to be 4. I'm just gonna scooch past. Oh, I didn't hit it. I can't believe I didn't hit it. We're going on the truck route. About time. But yeah, so it's been, like I said, like it's been like a whole situation. I think I've come down this way before because I remember saying Orleans. I'm like, that sounds weird without the buddy. It's not your turn. Stop on the stop line. Seriously. Says someone who never stops. I don't remember where I was going with that. But yeah, anyways, it's been a whole thing, but fingers crossed, all is well now. Is there a light here? I can't see one. Oh, there was. Okay. Don't know where it was. It must have been hiding behind the bridge. Which is just terrible design, if you ask me. This one I can see here. Barely. Like, seriously, like if I was sitting like this, I couldn't see that. I mean, obviously, like if I was, ouch, if I was in the truck, I could see better. I said ouch because the tape pulled on my arm because I have tape on my arm right now. Fun times. I didn't like bleed profusely or anything, I don't think so. Oops. Apparently that was legal enough. What happened? What happened there, bud? You good? I don't know what happened. I didn't realize I was still turning, I guess. Don't worry about it. We were just checking the wall. What? Everything went wrong once I when I moved my arm and it pulled. And I got my tetanus shot and I think a pneumococcal, I think was the other one, the other day. So my arms hurt still from that. So that was on Wednesday. Today is Friday. So my arms hurt from that. Now I've like the vampires came and got me. And then tomorrow we got the more shots. Like it's a whole thing. And like Should I have been on top of this more? Maybe. But I honestly, truly figured that I would have my records of my vaccines because I got them, you know? Why am I drawing thing in this lane? Seemed like a good idea. Oh, shoot. Ugh. Like, let me get on the freeway, please. I am so sick of traffic lights. I've talked about it before, but I have a coworker who plays this game occasionally. And he loves the short trips in town. You know, like the 10-minute trips. I could never. I guess I gotta actually stop. Because there's too many stop signs, and he likes backing up into spots. Nope. Couldn't do that either. It's just not my thing. Kind of sad. I worked today and I streamed tonight. So like the fact that we're like recording right now, it's a little crazy. But normally on days when I work and stream, especially, normally like any day I work, but definitely days when I work and stream, I usually nap between work and getting ready for stream. But oh my god, another red light. I couldn't today because my appointment was like right in the middle of my nap time. Ouch, my arm now hurts. Was like right in the middle of my nap time. And so instead I grabbed food on the way home and I made my bed and I got ready for a stream. And then now I'm like, well, I got time to record. Which I love to do. So it's all good. It's also Steam Next Fest this week. By the time you see this, Steam Next Fest will have been long gone. In fact, the next one might have appeared. I swear if this is another red light. Thank goodness. Are you kidding me? It was a green light! Someone's out to get me. 100% slander. Anyway, where's it going? I don't remember. I've been recording a lot of stuff lately, trying to get stuff recorded in advance of November when I am traveling so much for visa-related things, and then also kind of in anticipation of December, which is Frogmas on my Twitch channel, where I do giveaways and all that kind of fun stuff. So I'm trying to kind of get ahead on that. Also because I have to get the giveaway stuff together because I usually sew some things. I need to make some little frogs. So we gotta do that. I gotta figure out what games and acquire the games that I'm giving away. So it's just there's just so much to do. And so when I have the time, I'm trying to take advantage of the time and record stuff for the YouTube channel. But also I just really, really enjoy Truck Sim. I don't want to say I get sad when I don't get to drive, but I definitely miss it. Azurate and I haven't been able to play this together for a while now because I have just been so busy. On days when we hang out, I'm usually editing videos at this point, or I'm so exhausted that he's telling me to go to bed. That's where we're at. And then on Saturdays when we used to be able to play while he was at work and I was at home, I've just been so busy editing and whatnot. If I ever start to make enough money to warrant hiring someone, I always was oh, an assistant would be the first person, just to get my life right. But honestly, an editor. I love editing. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's one of my favorite things to do. But if you think about it, I'm posting 5 long-form videos a week. So the recording alone for that is upwards of 5+ hours, depending on how long things are. Can be less. And so the editing is about the same, usually probably closer to double, depending on the level of editing. These are so, I think I also love American Truck Sim because they're so chill to edit. Just bam, edit, end screen, let's go. Um, but yeah, I would totally hire someone if I was able to. I like see some creators out there who like they have gotten lucky with people who just want to work for exposure, like you know, like similar. Is it the first one? No. Like similar level or similar numbers as me and stuff, but they're just like, oh my god, stay away from me. But like they've got people like, yeah, they just want to practice editing, so they're editing for me, and I'm like, I wish. Except on the other hand, I am so particular about things, so I think I would struggle because like Azurite offered to edit my clips for me before, and so I'm like, no, this is how I like it. No, this is how I like it. No, this is how I like it. And then there was one that he took and he like added some like zoom in effects and stuff, and I'm like, that's hilarious. But he doesn't have the time to do it either because he's running his own stuff. Which I respect. Here. Okay. I was like, which way are we going? But yeah, maybe one day. Like, the like big content creators that like literally have editors just watch their stream and like pull clips and edit things while they're still streaming. Like, dang. Addicts and Humble. I remember we've gone this way before. That's the dream, right? And the nice thing too is if somebody else edits something for you, then you get to watch it again. It's exciting. I mean, like, honestly, like, you know, I see a lot of people who are like, I don't like editing my own stuff because I hate the way I sound or this or that. Honestly, I think I'm hilarious. And I will be laughing while I'm editing my own stuff. And like, I think that's a good sign, right? I don't get sick of myself. Thank goodness. Oh, because like, don't forget on top of that, of course, buddy. On top of, ow, my arm. If it's not one part of my arm, it's the other, right? On top of all this content and stuff I make, I also vlog regularly. Yeah, I know it's fine. Making me stop. Ugh. I mean, you caused that accident because you made me pull in. I definitely hit a car. And also the side of the median. Because I was like, which way do we go? But yeah, no, like, I spend so much time editing my face and my voice and stuff. And I think I'm hilarious enough that it's okay. Are you kidding me? I got a speeding violation when I was going 38. This zone is 75, but the scale part is 15. And a cop happened to be going past because I've never got a violation there. That $4,000 ticket was like half the amount of money I'm making on this trip. I looked at another trip that was like $20,000 to make, like, that I make, whereas this one's only like 10,000. But I was like, we've done like a similar route before. I want to go like a longer route. I'm regretting it now. Or I want to go a different route. I'm regretting it now because money. I'm just gonna like stay at like 130K for the rest of my life here. These are some nice roads, let me tell you. I think like we've seen a lot of this area before, but our end location, which starts with an A, I don't remember what it's called. But our end location has is a new one that we haven't been to yet, so I was excited about that. I'm obsessing over you. We're speeding so we can catch up to the cop that gave us the ticket and get another one. Although, life hack, you guys, just so you know. So you see, it's showing speed limit. Come on. Why are you still showing speed limit? Dang it. Sometimes when you drive on the side of the road, it doesn't show the speed limit still, which is pretty nice. If you drive in oncoming traffic, it doesn't show the speed limit either, which is fantastic because you will get tickets for going the wrong way, but the tickets are only $280. And so you could get like, I could have got like 10 of those and still, oh good, the cop's gone, and still have more money than what I lost with that last one. Because I was like 4,800. So 2,800, easy. Centerville. Do you think Centerville is like in the center of the state? Like, why is it called Centerville? You ever wonder why things are called what they're called? Like, I know a lot of like towns and locations are named after people. Like, oh, we've named after everybody on our boat. We've named after the captain, the first mate. I guess we're gonna name this city Johnsville after the cook, you know? Anyways, but like other things. I think I've talked about this before, like a fence. Why is a fence called a fence? Why isn't it called an elephant? And like, if we had named that an elephant in the first place, we would always know that as an elephant. So we'd never know that it had a different name in a different universe, you know? Like, it could have been. What if we called cars pizzas? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go jump in my pizza and drive down the road. Language is weird. Like, it's literally just made up. So crazy. And like, sometimes I think about it, it just like makes my mind break a little bit. Like, what could have been? Okay, I'm just looking. Rest-wise, we're okay. Fuel-wise, we are certainly okay. And I think we've only got 1% damage so far, so like, it's not ideal that we drove into things, but it's also not the worst. We got 4 hours left. I'm hoping to go quickly. At some point here, I'm gonna have to turn on my lights unless I somehow drop like an hour off of my anticipated time of arrival, because 6 o'clock we have issues. There we go. We're just gonna turn the lights now. I always have to check to make sure they're on. I swear, if I get like a light violation for having them on, I'm gonna riot. Oh my goodness. So this week, with it being Steam Next Fest, I've been recording a lot of demos and stuff. I recorded this one demo and I don't know what happened, but like 10 minutes in the middle of it, the game and the feed just froze. And it was a scary one, so like, you can't really recreate the scary. I mean, I did replay it afterwards, because yeah, it was weird. It's like the first 10 minutes was fine, the middle 10 minutes was awful, and the last 10 minutes was fine. It's like, are you kidding me? But like, you can't really recreate the like, oh my god, I got scared. However, I did re-record it, and a few things scared me again. The only difference was I got through it quicker because it's like a liminal room kind of thing, like back rooms, or if you've seen my playthrough of pools, like that kind of vibe. Actually, it's probably up by now. It's called Oh Yasumi. I assume it should be up because my plan was put up in October, and I think this will be going up like November, December. Maybe even later, who knows? But there's no like real jump scare things, just like creepy atmosphere, weird flooring changes, weird conversation. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I would play the full game, and it's not because of the game, it's because it's first person, and we know how I am with first person. I have to wear motion sickness glasses in order to play first person games, and even then it sometimes doesn't help. Oh, I played Fast Food Simulator. I hate it. I played Fast Food Simulator because I was like, well, you know, I used to work at McDonald's, so like I can do this. And oh my goodness, it's up to a 4-player multiplayer game, and you would want 4 people because like on your own, difficult. Very difficult. I had people walk out of my restaurant because I couldn't get to them fast enough. Because like the thing is too, okay, so like if you go to like a typical fast food restaurant, okay, so like your McDonald's or whatever, you order food, they put it on a tray, and they give it to you after you pay. Well, in this one, I tried putting the food on the table, on the tray before they paid, but nope. They pay and then they go sit down at a table and you have to bring it to them. Which, if you can understand, is a lot. So you have to take the order, You have to then make the burger and put the bun down, put the burger patty on it, add any ingredients, close the burger, wrap the burger, bring it up, put it on a tray, and you can't put it on a tray underneath. You need to pull the tray up first and then put it down. And then you need to bring it to the customer. And in that time, like 4 other people have showed up. But also you have to clean the tables off because they don't clean the tables themselves. I will say they were tipping between like 20 and I 25% typically, but I did get like a 30% tip, which is fantastic. But that's all by myself. I didn't even have beverages. I didn't even have French fries. All I had was burgers, and then burgers with ketchup. And it was crazy. And I'm like, of the burgers, you cook them, so you put them down, and you cook them, and you gotta watch them because they have a percentage of doneness. And so the first time I like put 18 down, burnt them all, because I didn't realize that they were gonna cook that fast. Do we want to go? I think we want to go this way. Second time, oh, I see. I got, I put like 6 down, but even so, like, even making like 6 burgers before you open, you still have to cook a crazy amount. And then I'm like, are they going to go cold? Are people going to get mad about it? Because just before I ended, I went to see what the ice situation was. So I unlocked the drink situation was, so I unlocked it. And it shows you a temperature on the drink. So like, I'm pretty sure that if you okay, we keep going to the left. I'm pretty sure that if you like decide to make a bunch of drinks, the ice would melt and then the drinks would warm up and then people wouldn't like them. Far too much for one person to do. It was stressful. But like I said, I think like with 4 people, I think 4 would be really good because you could have one person tell people what they need and bring the orders out and clear the tables. You could have one person grilling, you could have one person making the burgers, and then like a floater to help with other things, because there's also a drive-through that I'm assuming you can eventually unlock, which is wild. Continental Ave. I think I've been here before. This is like a university, I think, beside us here. Maybe not. Maybe not. I have no idea where we are. Never mind. It's a trade center. Do you think they trade Pokemon cards there? See, we're going as fast as we can, but we still are slated to get in at 7 o'clock. And I think you have until about 6:30 before you get the light violations, so... But I am going 20 more than, you know, usual. You'd think I could be dropping time here. 22 more. Okay, we're under 7 p.m. at the moment. Oklahoma City is the direction we are heading in, apparently. Which I think is just generally north. Because I can't remember if we stop before Oklahoma City or if we go past it. We'll find out in an hour and 43 minutes. Or less, depending on how fast I speed. Denton. Are we in Oklahoma already? That's my question. Oh, the speed limit went up. How dare it? I was speeding like crazy. And now you expect me to only be going 7 over? Rude. Okay, don't even think about brake checking me there, bud. Oh, it's a lineman. It's like, okay, so my left arm, which has been like a little sore, like especially when I'm going to sleep, it hasn't been like too crazy, has suddenly decided that I want attention, I'm gonna hurt. And where I got my blood drawn from is also like, you know what, I think that's a great idea. I also require attention. How dare it. Oh. Heck yeah. We didn't hit anybody. Honestly, like, I was gonna say, am I getting better at driving? But then, like, just flashback to the beginning when I almost drove into a wall. So there's that. We're having, like, you know, don't make me stop at this way station or I'll be big mad. Okay, here's Oklahoma. Welcome to Oklahoma. Thank you so much. Meow. Meow. Are you kidding me? 3 way stations. 3 pulling over, and there's a freaking truck in front of me. Let me just... gonna back it up a little bit. My goodness. It's raining so hard outside. That's insane. That's hilarious, by the way, how I just snaked in front of him. I can, like, it sounds like the raindrops are like this big and they're just like thunking on the window. I usually have my window open regardless of whether it's summer or winter because my room gets like quite warm, and so I have a fan going as well that sits in the window. This morning I woke up and I was like, I should probably close my window because it was kind of rainy, but I was like, oh, it's a lot of effort. And also there was this whole debacle when I'd say a month or so ago at like 3 in the morning we had a pretty bad storm. I'm like, ooh, I should close my window, so I need to get the fan out of the way. The fan fell out while I was reaching to grab the window to close it because it's one of the ones that goes like this. And it just fell out the window. I'm on the 2nd floor, but fortunately the cord got caught, so I was able to just like drag it back in, but I was like, oh my god. So now I'm a lot more cautious about that. And so this morning I was like, oh, I don't feel like fighting because my room is a disaster right now. So I'm like, I don't feel like fighting with it. So I'll just let it go. But then by the time I got home, I'm like, no, I need to close that. Because it's getting bad. And sure enough, it's just gotten worse. I think it's like currently forecasting 70 km/h winds with gusts up to 90 kilometers. The power has not flickered yet. I feel like knock on wood. Because it's kind of getting to the point where there's potential for that, for power outages. Like, this is, like, where I live, like, this isn't too crazy. Ardmore, that's what the place was called. This isn't, like, crazy. It's, like, you know, the Sooner State? Oklahoma's called the Sooner State? Do they get stuff earlier than everybody else? Is that why? I'm so intrigued. I'm gonna be moderately responsible. Assumedly, this is gonna go green here in a second. Come on, there we go. Nobody else is. I'm like, wait, nobody else is going this way. Should I be concerned? But yeah, lights haven't flickered yet. We had a storm a couple weeks ago. I was recording a scary game at the time, and obviously the power went out while I was recording it. It sucked too because I was just about at the end of the level. It was pools, by the way. My playthrough is on this channel, but I was just about. Is this green? It worked that time. I was just about at the end of the level, and I had gotten lost, and so when I came back to record it, instead of being like probably like 15 minutes to 17 minutes long like it would have been, it was only 7 minutes because I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go to where I was. I'm like, oh, and here's the end. Okay, so we're going straight through here. The house be doing some shaking now because of the wind. Oh. Wouldn't that be so annoying? Okay, we're gonna race this guy off the line is the plan. so handily beat me. It's not even funny. Oh, Myru. That's where we're going. I legit, guys, I went in that lane because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna easily be able to get in front of him before this intersection where I have to turn. If I do this, you're a helicopter. Aha, did not get a ticket. Oh dear. No, officer, I did go straight through the light and then I realized that I had to turn, at which point I turned. Well, yes, I do understand. Okay, we got a recruitment agency when we eventually, you know, elevate to that level. I do understand that the turn lane was red, but I didn't intend to turn initially, so you can't get mad. A touching can't get mad. Oh, this is gonna be really close. It sucks because you gotta like try to get the truck as straight as you can. And this girl don't back up. Heck yeah. I'm amazing. That went pretty well. I would argue excellent. Did we make a lot of money? No. Ouch, because of the 10,000 we made, we 100% lost probably 6K in fines. But it is fine. It is all good. Thanks for hanging out. If you're interested in checking out this game, I will have it linked down below. Both the Steam store and my Instant Gaming affiliate link, where you save money and they like me more when you use it. Also, make sure you subscribe here because we always have so much fun stuff coming your way. American Truck Sim, game playthroughs, checking out demos, etc. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!